How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Get Jiggly With It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing today?
Herdvana.
Herdvana. So Herdvana is an upcoming game coming to Kickstarter. It's a quick little party set collection game where you are trying to build out your sets of animals while at the same time avoiding your opponent from stealing them or, aliens abducting your farmers. With that said, we're going to go ahead and flip over and give a brief rundown of how to play Herdvana, and then I guess we'll get to playing. So there we are. We are set up for a two-player game of Herdvana, and why is that?
Because there are two. We're not farmers.
Yeah, we're the farmers too. It's our farm. You know, we're just one of the many farmers because there are two farmers. So in Herdvana, each player is going to have a set of cards, 6 cards to start with. These cards can be anything from animal sets, which will have a point value in the top corner, to a farmer, which is used to protect your sets, or an alien, which is used to abduct the farmer who's protecting the sets. So on a player's turn, they can do one of 7 actions. The first action is they can begin a herd. So to begin a herd of animals, you're going to have 2 same animals. So basically, if I had 2 goldfish in my hand, I put my 2 goldfish down, that starts a herd. You can never have more than 6 cards in your hand, however. The second thing you do is build on a herd. So if you already have a herd out in the playing field, you can add another of that same animal to the herd. You're trying to get to 8 total animals to get Herdvana. Herdvana gives you an additional 10 points at the end of the game. And it also protects, because now you have all 8, and nobody can steal from you because there's only 8 of each animal in the deck. The next thing you can do is take the discarded card. So if you have the ability to play this card onto one of your sets, then you can take that card from the discard and play it directly onto one of your sets, or combine it with a card in your hand to make a set. Next you can do is protect the herd. That means you just basically play a farmer onto one of your herd cards, protecting it from being stolen. However, while a farmer is there, you cannot add to the herd. It's basically stopped until the farmer runs away. The farmer can only be removed by your opponent doing an alien card. Next is stealing the herd. So this is kind of a battle mechanic. So if Audrey had some goldfish down here, I have a goldfish in my hand, I can play a goldfish to steal her goldfish. Now, she's able to protect her farm by playing a goldfish as well. If she does that, she wins the battle. However, if I have another goldfish in my hand, I can play that goldfish. Now I win the battle. If Audrey has another goldfish and she plays it, and it just basically goes back and forth to whoever can play the last card of that herd, then gets to collect that herd. Right, you can abduct the farmer. Like I said, that's the only way to get the farmer off of the board. An alien abducts them, and then you discard both the farmer and the alien. And then the last thing is, if you can't play any of your 6 cards, you discard 1 to the top of the pile, so that way you can draw back to 6 at the end of your turn. That's pretty much Herdvana. So with that said, Audrey's got to determine who goes first, and how do we do that?
With our 20-sided die from Extra Life, because we support Children's Miracle Network.
Yes.
And with donations, and you can also help the niños with donations using the links down below.
Para los niños. I need to have my little medal here because I did win the last game where it was a versus game and not a co-op. I think the other games we played recently are co-ops. So Audrey's going to roll that dice. All right, and a 19, one away. I am odd, but it was 1 away from a natural 20. Now, the rules, the way you determine the first player is everybody draws a card from the top of the deck. Whoever has the highest number goes first. But, you know, we're going to use our extra life die. So that's what we did. All right, so it means I get to go first. So we get to both look at our hands and see what we have. Oh, there's one other herd card that I forgot to mention. That's a chameleon. A chameleon counts as any other herd animal for scoring purposes. However, they don't count towards that 8 limit of the Herdvana, right? The Herdvana requirement. And let me double check. I don't know if they can be used. I can't remember if they can be used in the battle when you're stealing. Let me double check here. It doesn't specifically say anything about using a chameleon for the battle. Chameleons are special animal cards that cannot be paired together to create a chameleon herd. Use their powers of camouflage to match any other animal card. Wild cards. Chameleon cards do not count. Okay, so they do count as wild cards, so you can use them in a stealing action, then it seems like. If I am wrong, I'm sure the publisher will let us know in the comments down below. All right, but I get to go first. So I'm going to draw, and I'm going to start my first herd of goldfish. We're going to make sure that we put our cards in a way that we can see them on the screen. All right, and then I draw back to 6. So now Oddity, unfortunately, does not have a card to draw. I don't know if that's because I took the discard. Yeah, I took the discard card. It didn't technically say what happens if the discard pile is empty. Like, are you always supposed to have that option? You might not. You might have to do a discard action to make a new discard pile. It didn't specifically say. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't say. It says you can take it. It doesn't say to refill the discard pile. So you currently do not have a discard pile to take from. So you can make a herd. Well, that's really all you can do. You can make a herd. You can steal my herd. You can abduct. Oh, and you can discard. That's really all you can do right now. Begin a herd. Steal my herd or discard. That's really all you can do. And the end of the game is basically when the draw deck runs out. That's a very big draw deck. That's one thing it didn't mention. It did not mention like special rules for 2 players. Casper had to leave. He did not want to be part of this farm.
But you can steal any of my animals,
as long as I have an animal that can steal it, yes.
But if I have a chameleon, I can play any animal and a chameleon.
Yes, to start a herd. They basically count as a wild, and they count towards points, basically.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
So Oddity is making a... Well, do it the other way around, so that way you can know what your animal is there. There we go. So Oddity's first one is a pig, and then you draw back to 6. All right. It's not really a high value card. Dang it. I will play... I'll do the same thing. The chameleons, you notice, are different colors. Oh, they got names too. This is Chortney.
Mine is Chubby.
It's Choby, because they're chameleon. Oh, Courtney, because the H is silent. Chameleon. The H is silent, so it's Courtney.
This is Kobe.
Kobe. That's cute.
Yeah.
Right, so there is my second one. I got me some cows. I just dropped 2.
Why is the H silent? Because
why is the H silent? Because it is English. That is why.
Anything can be silent.
Anything can be silent. Your turn. I have cows. cows.
So if I want your pig...
I don't have a pig. I have a cow.
No, this...
You can't have my chameleon. The chameleon counts as a cow. Well, except for he's worth 5 points instead of 3. So you can begin a herd, build on a herd, protect a herd, steal a herd.
I have 5. Should I have 6?
You should have 6. Did you only draw 1 last time? It means I got 1 of your cards.
I can't start a herd because I have only 1.
No. So you either can build a herd, steal a herd, or discard.
To steal?
You basically play the same animal or a wild, a chameleon, and say which one you're trying to steal.
If that doesn't happen?
If you don't have any of that?
No.
Then you have to discard 1 card so that way you can draw 1 card.
Do I discard face up?
Yeah, discard face up. So it basically turns into the new discard pile.
Right.
Huh? The farmer? Yeah, if you don't want him right now, because you don't want to protect anything. And then you draw a card. Alright, I don't like any of these. That's fine. Alright, so I will play another chameleon with a peacock.
How many animals did you say there are? 8?
There's 8. Well, no, there's 8 of each.
8 cards of each animal.
Of each animal to get Herdvana. The number of animals, I know the highest animal score is 10. It's the buffalo. Let's see here. What do we got? They got it listed here. Hopefully, what I would recommend is that they add the animal points to the back of this card, because right now it's just the front. So I would say add these point values to the back. So we'll mention that again if I remember during first impressions. So there's the turtle, 1 point, goldfish, 1 point, bees, 1 point, chicken, 1 point, peacocks, 2 points, pigs, 2 points, llamas, 2 points, horses, 3 points, cows, 3 points, bison, 4 points, chameleons, 5 points, farmers, 10 points, aliens, 0 points. So I was wrong. Farmers are 10. I don't know why I thought bison were 10. Bison are 4. So 4 is the highest point value. And you get, each of these counts as a point at the end of the game. So we add up all these at the end of the game that are in your farm.
So the herd. I can.
Hang on, I gotta draw first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can do this, right?
Yeah, you can add to your herd. Mm-hmm.
And draw.
And then draw back up to 6.
And if I protect something, I could protect this with a farmer.
Yeah, you protect it with a farmer, but then you can't add to your
anything
herd
else
anymore.
to it.
Yep.
Okay.
Then your herd is basically
Just 3.
locked out until I abduct the farmer, which I would only do if I was going to steal your herd. So it's kind of like a telltale sign that I'm going to steal your herd. All right, I'm just going to add to my herd here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6. Okay, tutto. Bees.
So cute.
Right. And draw back to 6.
2. Okay.
Yeah, always back to 6. All right, so far neither one of us has been able to actually steal from each other. Do anything with that one. Oh, ish. All right, well, that's a thing. I couldn't do anything with the chicken. You want a chicken? Take the chicken. Don't want a chicken?
I can't do anything.
No, you gotta do what I just did.
So
Yeah, you can't do it. You have to discard and draw. You can't steal. Yeah, you can begin a herd. You can build on a herd. You can take the card from the discard pile to add to a herd or make a herd. You can protect the herd by playing a farmer. You can steal a herd if you have one of the same ones I have. You can abduct a farmer, which if you had an alien, or you can discard a card that you can't or don't want to draw a new card. That's all you can do. I think that's all it is. It's just quick. Oh, I can't do nothing. Discard. Just draw one to. I think we still have that mentality of don't discard cards. Now farmers, I wouldn't be what I would be discarding, because that's what protects your farm and worth the most points at the end of the game. I know you're trying to make your herds. But
I mean,
if you have all farmers, then yeah, you got a very bad draw. I'm up to 3 farmers, to be honest, which basically just means you're gonna have to play them. Now, one other thing is, if you make a second herd, you can't merge your herds.
So it's separate.
It's just a separate, which means you'd never be able to get Herdvana. So you could technically, if you put a farmer, like if I put a farmer on my peacocks, I could build another peacock row, but I would never be able to combine them together to get the 8. Yeah, I mean, I basically have to do the same thing because I've got way too many of these guys.
Gotcha.
There's way too many. There's a lot of farmers in the deck. There really are. I think there's more farmers than anything else, if I remember correctly. I want to think there are 16, 20. There's at least 24 farmers.
Oosh.
Yeah, there's a lot of farmers. And that's one thing I think, and I'll mention it at 2 players, is there's no rule adjustments for 2 players.
Well, I'm going to do this protect my pigs with Jose.
Jose the farmer, right? And then you draw. Oh. All right, so yeah, I guess I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to protect because same thing. I don't have anything I really want right now. All right.
So I can. How do I do this?
You just play that and it abducts the farmer, so the farmer gets discarded. Basically, just unprotects my farm. All right. So, yeah, it's basically almost like you just have to waste the farmers at a certain point, so that way you can draw. Cute little aliens.
Herbert.
We're abducting not to steal right now. We're abducting so that way you don't get the points. That's pretty much it. You have to discard and draw.
No.
You still haven't gotten a chameleon or one of my animals?
Nope.
All right, so I'm going to play my horses. Hold your horses. You really want to be able to play sets because that seems to be the best way to get a new hand because you get 2 cards if you play 2, right? When you play a set. So,
I steal it.
Unless I can stop it, and I can't. So yep, you steal it.
Yeah.
So this
And do I
becomes-
put this?
No, it's yours.
See.
That otherwise you wouldn't be able to get 8, right? Because that's the whole goal is to get 8. So you just basically keep stealing it back and forth
Okay.
until you get to 8. That's fine. I'll replace my goldfish with a turtle. Turtle. Yump. Dang it! I can't
I
stop
like
it.
this game.
You like this game because you can just steal my animals. All right, I got 6. All right. This one's worth more, so I'll protect that one. Stop stealing my
Yes,
farmers! What was that?
Joe.
Joe? Oh, so they have names. Oh, the aliens have names too.
See?
It's Sherman. Sherman the alien. All right, so I'll add my horses.
So how do you know how do you know what is worth more because
It's
of
the
that number?
Yeah, the number. Yep. So each one is worth that many points.
Okay.
So this is worth right now. This would be worth 9 points at the end of the game. This one's worth 8, and that one's worth 9. So you want the high number ones. You want to try to get that.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah!
Can you stop it?
No, sí, con un farmer.
No, farmer does not count.
He protects the llamas.
The farmer does protect the llamas, but not
Hay
today.
llamas.
Not today.
¿Sí?
Mm-hmm. I got me some bees.
Ah, no. Oh, I heard this one.
Well, that's fine.
What? Ah, but I thought you were gonna steal it too.
I don't have another one, so
No, I
get
thought
to
you
keep
were
it.
gonna.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think it means that you're just one short on your turn now. Because you only draw at the end of your turn. Let me double check that. Yeah, I think you only draw at the end of the turn. Yeah, end of turn. After you've completed one of these actions, draw cards from the actions. From the draw pile, you hold 6 cards in hands. If your actions have caused another player to play cards, they also draw back. Okay, so yeah, you draw back to 6 too. So you always have 6 in your hand at the end of the play, each person's turn. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Yours. Because I just stole I was trying to steal your bees. Oh. The one time I don't have the farmer on it.
And I draw.
And you draw. I don't have the farmer on it. All right, well, you're not stealing my horses.
Well, you're not stealing my peacock.
I'll steal your goldfish instead. Goldfish or chameleon?
No. No!
Gracias. That's it. That's 4 of 8. Now, some of them, well, I was going to say some of them might not be able to be done, but I don't think we've discarded any animals. Oh, yeah, we did 1 chicken. So chicken can't get Herdvana. Because there's a chicken in the discard pile.
Can
There's a chicken in the hen
I
house.
steal with 2?
Box in the house? No, you steal with 1. When you steal, it's just with 1. Hang on. What are you trying to steal? My llamas?
Let's see. I will.
That's fine. And then play your other llama. I don't know why I just did that. I should have just let you have it. Play.
What do you mean?
You played a llama to steal. I played a llama to prevent you from stealing. You played a llama to prevent me from preventing me from stealing.
So these are mine.
So that's 6 llamas. Holy cow. It's almost a full llama. All right. And then you got to draw. That was your turn, right? So you got to draw back up first.
Hold on, llamas.
Hold on, llamas.
Stay here.
All right. So how many do you need?
Draw back to 6.
Yep. Okay. I can't steal the llamas back. Although it wouldn't have mattered. Like, if you would have played that and I didn't try to defend against it, you would have played the other one. You kind of let it slip that you had 2 llamas, so I probably should have just not played it until I had 2 llamas, but I didn't think of that. Alright, so I'm gonna play some bison.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna
What are these
protect
guys? Oh,
me llamas.
you want to make sure that we have it so we can read what they are.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you protect the llamas? That's fine. I will deprotect the llamas.
I will deprotect your
Mook house?
caballos.
That's all right. Thank you. I wanted you to deprotect my caballos. Good, I don't know. No, you don't.
Osh, Michael!
Gay lose. Then I get to draw back up too. All right. No. It's me, Terno. That was me preventing you from stealing it.
Oh, now I showed you my fish.
Oh, you did show me a fish. Can
No.
Can I protection?
Oh, no.
Fish. That's okay. I'll take your turtles. Can you stop me?
No.
No? Gracias, para turtles. All right, take the fish. Oh, hang on. Wait. Before that, I did not draw back up at the end of my turn.
Oh my god.
No, I did not get a fish, so you're safe. But I will try to take your pigs. Do you have a pig?
See, don't take it.
Shh. I do not.
Do I
have a-
play it? Do I play
Yeah,
it?
you play it immediately. Yep. You add it to your herd immediately. So I draw back to 6 first. Okay. Do that, no. I'll draw back up to 6.
Oh my god, where are you when I need you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7. Oh, whoever gets that last one. In a 2-player game, it really does come down to that. Whoever gets the last one, if you don't have a farmer protecting it. But the problem is, if you have a farmer protecting it, you can't play that last llama either. It's very, tricky. I'm going to protect me buffaloes, I think. Yeah. Okay, get that enough. I think we're about halfway through the deck.
I hope I can do this.
You hope you can do this? You can play one card. I don't know what you're going to try to do with that one card.
Wait, what is one? Okay.
You can tell which one of us has OCD, can't you? I keep straightening up oddities cards.
I try, but they move again. Look at the llamas again.
Well, yeah, they do have a linen finish. And this is a prototype, too.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much a finished prototype, which is a good thing, because that means when the Kickstarter launches, the game's pretty much ready to go. Minus any other playtesting if you want, because we don't have, there's going to be a couple expansions, too, that we don't have.
I have a question.
See?
If I play a chameleon,
Mm-hmm.
say
It doesn't count as Herdvana, it just counts towards the points at the end of the game.
So you could still steal it?
I could still steal it. But remember, chameleon counts as a wild, so you could use it to prevent me from stealing it. You kind of want to keep chameleons in your hand unless you have no other option. Like we were playing them at the beginning to start building some herds. I think towards later in the game, you want to keep them because you can use them to stop somebody from stealing your herd.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous, but right now I'm gonna steal your cows.
No, you're not.
I
Give me my cows back.
I'm gonna protect my llamas.
No stupid cows. Okay. I'm going to unprotect the llamas. I forgot I should have done that when I had a llama in my hand. That's what I kept saying, right? Because you can't add the llama. Now if you get, oh, that was stupid. See, you can't add the llama if you get it. But if I got the llama, I wouldn't be able to take it from you until I removed it either way. But at least if the farmer was still on it, it would keep you from getting the llama. Although you still get the 10 points because you have a farmer on it. I don't know. It's called math. It's hard. Hang on.
I
1,
don't know
2,
what
3,
to
4, 5. Why am
do.
I'm a card short? 6. You don't know what to do?
No. So I can steal with a chameleon.
Yes, technically.
Technically. But I'm going to...
It says it's wild. I mean, in the thing, it's the only thing it says about a chameleon is it's wild, and the only thing it doesn't do is count towards Herdvana. So
I'm going to discard.
Yes. Oh, because you got your peacocks blocked. Well, that means peacocks can't get Herdvana. All right. So I'm going to try.
So we finish on the first Herdvana, or when we finish
when
the
the
deck?
deck runs out. Bees?
No. With chameleon? No.
I think you're saving that for that. I would save that for the llamas at this point. Well, or if you get a higher card.
Oh, maybe.
Draw a card. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Goldfish, the crackers.
Oh.
I'm giving away what I have. I don't think it matters. I mean, the goldfish are ones. Although there are how many over there now? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3. We got 5 there.
5.
We got 5 turtles.
Pero if I do this,
it doesn't count towards Herdvana.
no, but you can still.
I can still steal it, which means now not only would I get the 5 points, I'd also get Herdvana.
Oh my god! Do you have a llama? I know.
There's a llama somewhere in there. There's one more llama. That's why I say you do not want to play that chameleon in case I get the last llama. Stress is real. Discard, draw a card. You can't steal anything I have, and you can't make another set.
I'm gonna protect your chameleon.
Protect my bison. Draw to 6.
You're not alone.
Goldfish.
I see. You said you had goldfish.
I said I had a goldfish. See, did you have a farmer? You could have protected your goldfish.
I did not.
You did not. Okay, well, how did that get all weird? Audrey Earthquake Wade again? Is that how that works? I need to make it like some people have the names down at the bottom, who's on what side. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Is put like your name down there, my name down there with our little pictures, and yours will say Audrey Earthquake Wade, and mine will say William Microphone Wade. You got to put the quotes in between. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You don't know yet. You're in that situation. I've got look at all these wonderful herds I've got. I could technically protect every herd. Oh no, I was gonna say I could protect every herd I have, except we've discarded a lot of farmers.
So why do you have more than
Because I keep stealing them all.
No.
Speaking of protection, protect me, Bisa.
Okay, then I'm gonna steal your cows.
Huh? No, I can't stop you. I can't stop you from stealing my cows. I'll just add to my bees down here. Bees are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just saw what's in my hand.
Herdvana.
So turn it sideways. You can just collapse it. Probably the easiest thing.
It's Mioja, you cannot steal it?
There's no more llamas.
Okay.
Well,
says Mio.
see, and that's what I'm wondering. Now that does confuse me because Herdvana says you can no longer steal it, which means I guess chameleons can't steal it.
No.
Yeah, it's now immune to all other actions during the game. After Herdvana is achieved, you cannot protect the herd with a farmer or add any more cards to it. Chameleons do not count towards the 8 matching animal cards needed for Herdvana. The chameleon can still win the herd, even if all 8 the chosen animal cards have been played. After the turn is finished, the player who wins the battle can then take the herd. Oh, okay, so chameleon can still... Yeah, so you can use a chameleon for battling, but you can't use a chameleon to take away a Herdvana.
Okay, so Mio, llamas are mine.
So yeah, so if you... What you could have done was, like, if, say, there was a battle, you can use the chameleon to still win the battle. So say I did get the llama, and I played the llama like I was talking about, right? You can play the chameleon to win the battle. And then you would have kept it either way. All right, do you draw back to 6?
Yeah.
Fine. If that's the way you're going to be about this, then I will take some piggies.
Well, no.
Hush. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 piggies. Well, I get to draw first, so it's my turn.
And I do get to... No.
Then you draw... Yeah, you always draw back up to 6. You
But
always
I
have... You always have...
protected.
yeah, so you always draw to
okay,
6.
sí,
Yep.
sí.
Now it's tu turno.
So
Oh, it's Bao.
this counts?
The dumpling guy on Pixar. Bao.
Does this count? Just like 1, 2,
No, it
3,
doesn't count
4,
towards
5,
that.
6.
It counts towards points
But not there.
in the herd.
Nirvana.
Yeah, but not the Herdvana. No.
I'm gonna unprotect your bison.
Dang it! I wanted that chicken. I was gonna do the chicken.
Oh, I forgot I can draw from there.
As long as you can make a set, yeah. Either make a set or add it to your existing set.
But you don't have a chicken. Oh, you can make a set.
Yeah, that's all. Caballo. Caballo. Para mí.
Okay? No.
No, you're already at 6. You can't draw again.
No, because then I will give you this.
Hmm? Oh yeah, because your peacocks are still protected.
No. Because if you have another one, you can steal everything.
Do I have another one?
See,
How do you know?
your eyes are.
My eyes are telling. My eyes are telling.
Oh, you
me.
left me chameleon there.
Oh no, the chameleon comes along. Come in. Courtney, come visit. Come visit your cow family.
Oh, see, well, I'm stealing your bison.
No, you're not.
Oh, then give me back.
No. Plus, I still haven't drawn for my end of my turn. Yeah, let me finish my turns. I didn't draw for the end of my turn yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 bison here. This one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be like, do you really let it draw? Okay, so now you draw to get to your back to your 6, and then I have to draw for blocking you. Okay, so now it's mi turno. I'm worried about my bison here, so I'm gonna protect my bison.
Okay, then I'm losing. I'm gonna steal it for things.
Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think it's 6. I cannot stop you from stealing the 6 turtles. They are no longer the regular Ninja Turtles because there were only 4 of them. There are these 6 turtles. Mas caballos. And I want to check one other thing with the rules. Give me a second. Okay, no. I was checking. I'll tell you so that way you know. I was checking to see whether or not you can use a card in the discard pot to steal. You can't. Because I was like, if I unprotect this, can I use that to steal? Then again, it wouldn't matter because if I unprotected that, both of those are going to cover up the peacock anyway. So actually, as I think about it, that strategy would not have worked to begin with.
Mi turno, sí?
Tu turno, sí.
I'm gonna steal the cow.
No, you're not.
Ay,
How many cows is
it?
that? No, I'll put the cow back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god.
Oy. Okay, you draw. I draw. Did you just say cow? Did you say cow? Baka. Is it baka? I'm gonna farmer it. I'm gonna farmer it just in case. I don't know what you're doing over there. You got farmers all over the place. Or are you going after my caballos? My caballos alone. You can have the goldfish. I'll let you have the goldfish. 1 porky. Abon? No, that's the edible part of the pig.
What did you say?
Habon.
What is jabón?
No, jabón. Oh, jabón soap. Hamon.
Jamón? Jamón is when it is dead and you eat it.
It's like pez and pescado. Like for us, what did you have? I had fish.
No.
What did you eat? I ate fish. What is that thing swimming around in the bowl? It's a fish. The word changes in Spanish. Okay. 1,
Un
2,
cerdo.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 6. Okay. I would like my turtles back, please. Give me back my Ninja Turtles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ninja Turtles. 7 Ninja Turtles. I honestly probably shouldn't be doing that. I should probably be waiting until again, I keep saying that. I'm like, I keep stealing them, but it's like I probably should, if I have one in my hand, I should probably hang on to that one until the end instead of just protecting it. Because then, like I said, you run into that problem of I can't do it myself. Now, it'd be nice if you could abduct your own farmers. I don't think you can. I think you have to abduct somebody else's farmer. Let me double check. Use an alien card to remove a farmer card from another player's herd. Dang it.
What are the farmers?
There are multiple farmers protecting a herd. Oh, yeah. You can also put multiple farmers. I forgot about that. You can actually have more than one farmer protecting a herd to make it harder to take them. That's fine. I've been holding off on stealing that guy. I'll steal him to get something out of my hand. That might have worked out in my favor. No sé. Oish, mi caballos! Nice. Fine. I'll take your peacocks. See?
No.
Now that one, we know we can't get Herdvana because you've got one in there.
Es mi turno?
Well, hang on, I got it back to 6. Now it's your turn now. Well, you have to go back to 6.
Nirvana. Herdvana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With your cat.
Andres took me caballos.
Come here, horses. With the llamas.
With the llama. You have a horsey llama farm. Let me draw. All right. I did Herdvana on the turtles. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 6 bees, 6 goldfish, 6 bacchus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's 6. 6 bison.
It's my turn now?
Six.
I did this. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I got the turtles.
Herdvana with it.
Okie dokie. That was actually pretty good one because that gave me 3 new cards.
Herdvana!
No, you didn't. Did you have that on the last time?
I had 2 bisons.
Oh, and you stole it? That's what I was waiting on with one of the other cards. You got all the big ones. You got the 4, 3, and a 2. All I got is a lonely little 1.
It's a beautiful farm. They have llamas, horses, buffaloes. I mean bison.
Yeah, we'll draw back to 6.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 6. All right. 7, 8. Herdvana on the goldfish. Which unfortunately is not really that good because that's, yeah. What did you protect?
Piggies.
Piggies. All right. Peacocks. That he sticks out her tongue. That means she must not have it. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's actually 1 more peacock left, I think. Because I only remember seeing 1 get discarded. Chickens, on the other hand, I think a couple of those guys got discarded.
So.
Hola. What? You can't do nothing? You take my bees? You take my pollo? You like pollo? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. How many is that? That's 6. That's all of them. So you'd rather just throw some farmers on that thing.
To draw?
It was your turn, so you draw first. No, I draw. Oh, there's only
Hey, can I make a herd of aliens?
a herd of aliens. Yes, you have 8 aliens. Almost. So there's 1 card left. So the end of the game isn't necessarily when that card is drawn. It's when neither one of us can play any more cards. So technically, like if you have extra farmers in your hands, stuff like that, you'll still get to play them. If you have aliens that you want to play, you can still play them. So I'm going to play my 2 bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's another.
Can I play a chameleon where there is a farmer?
Can you play a chameleon where there's a farmer? No, he does not copy a farmer. I mean, yeah, you can keep adding them to the chickens. Yeah, I mean, just keep adding to that. there. The only thing you can do is take my farmers away if you want me to lose points. Because remember, farmers count as points.
Okay.
Gracias. That's what
I know.
I've been waiting for you to do that.
Is Herdvana on backups?
Yeah. I can't play my last card. Yeah, so I can't play mine once Piggin's protected. I didn't have another alien. If I got another alien, if I had gotten another alien, I'd be able to. Okay, so now we have to add up all of our things. Again, Herdvana's count as 10.
Regardless the number they have? No.
No, you count the number on them. That's the number of points you get for that set. All right, where's our scorebook? We haven't had to use this in a while. All right, so we got Herdvana. We have Audrey. We have Wheaty. All right, so set number. We'll just do set 1, 2. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got both 5. I think you're gonna win because your sets are definitely worth more. Okay, so count up one of your things as a set. We'll do the Herdvana ones first. So this one, so you add 10 to your Herdvanas.
So this is 16, 26.
Come on.
Okay.
You're saying numbers out loud and I'm in the middle of counting in my head.
Lo siento. 1, 2, 3.
Stop. I don't know why I was counting in my head. It's.
I don't know why you can just
3 times 8.
multiply.
Because I forget what 3 times 8 is.
24.
Gracias. All right.
That's what I did.
Oh, plus 10 for Herdvana.
See, so I have 16, 26.
26.
16.
All right, so your next one. Well, that's easy for me because it's a low one. If that's all it is, it's 39. Because that's what my last one was. Oh, no, I had a chameleon. I had a chameleon in mine. 34.
34? Now I don't know.
3 times 8, you said was 24. Plus 10.
No, 3 times 8 is 24. Oh, see.
So 34. All right. Well, mine, that one's an easy. Anyone with a chameleon in there? No chameleons. Dang it. The chameleons could actually help you. Like, that's where it's better, like, if you do have the last card, put a chameleon on it before you play the last card.
42.
Odd that he's going to get the medal. That's only another 18.
No.
That was all
Just-
your Herdvanas?
Yes.
Oh, actually.
Actually, what?
Oh, did I had one more set than you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know how to do math. Or numbers. 4 should be there. I did 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so now we do these.
So these just add?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to have me beat. Oh yeah, you had a farmer on
29.
that one too. Ouch.
29.
Holy cow. Odd that he's getting the medal.
11.
Yep, odd that he's getting the medal. All right, let's add these up. Let's add these up. Where's the calculator? I'm not doing this in my head. You saw me earlier just trying to do simple multiplication. All right, so 110. And, hey, you definitely beat that. $142. Oish. So 142 to 110. Oddity wins. Oddity gets the medal. Yeah, I think like you were worried at the beginning because I had all of the sets, but it was easier for you to now steal these big sets from me. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and flip over and give our first impressions. All right. So one thing we don't mention again, this is a prototype. I technically don't know what could change besides some rules things. There are expansions they're going to add as well. So the first thing is the components. What do you think of the components?
That they don't look like
Prototype.
prototype.
Yeah, they've already got the linen finish on them.
They are super cute.
But the art, yeah, that's what I saw the art when I posted on Facebook and wanted some content creators to do content around it. I saw that. I was like, the art is great. It's a quick little set collection game. We like our set collection games. It's language independent, which is a real big thing for us, right? Anytime there's a language independent game, we're definitely going to look at that because it's easy to take down to Colombia with us. It's animales.
Yeah, and they have names.
Well,
I mean, not all of the
yeah,
animales,
the
but
farmers,
the farmers.
Yeah, and there were little
But
things.
they have cute names. Look, this is Carlos.
The thing also, did you notice I guess you noticed because they have names. The reason they have names is they're all unique. So all of the chameleons are unique. Like they are all different. All of the 50,000 farmers and aliens that we kept
are
getting
also different.
are
This is
unique.
Fatima.
So all of them have different art, and then all of your farmers have different art. Like I love that.
And the aliens. Do you say?
Yeah, I mentioned the aliens. Yeah, I like when there's different art in a game when it's different, right? So the components are good. It's a card game. It works as a card game.
This is really nice.
The player's aid's nice. Oh yeah, we did mention one thing. It would be nice if they put
How to do it?
the animals and the
Yeah.
points. I get that you don't really need to because you can see the points on the cards. But it would just be nice. If
But
on the
maybe
back-
saying like, I don't know, adding something like how to do that, like
how
take
to
the
actually do
discard.
the
How? Just I don't know how that would be possible to do in something this
something small. Well, yeah, you'd have to have very small text.
But you need to, I mean, it's not hard to learn it while
that's-
you're
we'll get
playing.
we'll get down to the difficulty on that. And
sorry.
I think that's the point. Is it's once you've played it once, I think you've got it, right? So the next thing is the mechanics. So we've done set collections like that where you have to have two of a kind to start a set. Sobek 2-player, which Odd really likes. You have to have that set of two to even start building. You have the stealing mechanic, which is, playing the same thing and then get to do the battle. And then you have the protection mechanic with the farmers and the unprotection with the aliens. So with all of that stuff, what did you think of all that?
I like them. I normally don't like when you steal something from somebody. But I like this one because I stole yours.
You're stealing from me.
No, that is because it makes me nervous. I think it's, how do you call this? Exciting. Like, it makes me like, oh my god, I don't want to lose mine. I want to get the card I need to steal his. See?
Yeah.
So
yeah, you were. Most of the time you're like, I don't know what to play. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I think the mechanics are unique. I mean, again, we've not played a lot of set collection games. We've not played a lot of card games like this. The last one I think that we played that was similar was another Kickstarter, which was the Duke in Danger, where it was you had to play a number that equaled a number that was already out there to rescue or trap the little monkeys, which was, again, very unique in that. So I think the mechanics in this are very unique. And it's very, it's fun as long as you're willing to do that, take that, right? Because some people don't like take that. So I think the mechanics work well. I think it's a nice little fun little party game that you can play with.
How many players?
So that's a good point. So I guess I would get into that fun at 2. We'll go ahead and mention it now. So the number of players is normally 2 to 6 players. However, you can also play in teams of 2 if you have 6, 8, or 10 players.
Okay.
So the teams of 2, teammates should sit directly opposite each other. There should be an equal number of players between partners. So I think you're just working on a farm together when you play teams. I didn't really read the teams rules, so I'd imagine they're gonna have the rules up on the Kickstarter. So you guys, if you want to play teams and you're gonna have 10 players, there you go. But no, I do like the mechanics. I think it was unique and different. Next is the difficulty. As we mentioned, because we were mentioning about having to add the thing, I don't think there's a high difficulty ceiling. I think you tell somebody what to do, and then after the first time you see it done, It's just it's easy, it's simple, because it is made to be a party game. It's made to be a quick, simple game, but that doesn't mean there isn't strategy, right? Because like you have to know, when do you play the farmer versus not. Like we were playing the farmer early just to get him out of our hands so we could draw a card, but technically you kind of want to play him a little bit later once your herds get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Right. And then same thing, we kept playing the alien to get rid of the farmer, but we were doing that before we were able to steal.
Or yeah,
right?
Or wait until you have two of the same animals so you can steal, and then you can. What is what I do with the bison? You had
You
it.
stole it.
You
and
protected
then,
it.
And then yeah, and then you were
No,
you stole it, and then you were able to play the last bison on the next turn.
Yeah, the last one.
Which I did too with the chickens. I had all the chickens. I got 2 chickens in my hand. I played both chickens. But yeah, so there is a little bit of strategy. Not to say it's very simple, but I do think it is a very, I guess, gateway, entry-level friendly game that you could introduce to friends and family. I know, for example, Audrey's parents and my parents are not big gamers, and they would probably have no problem playing this, right?
Yeah.
We introduced them to several card games when we were down in Colombia, and they liked the card games. They really liked that. So I think this would be something that they would definitely like. That kind of leads into the fun at 2. I liked it at 2. I thought it was fun, but it really is just a back and forth take that to see who can take whose pile first. And there's no, I mentioned earlier, there's no changes for a 2-player game. There's nothing that changes the way the game plays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you would do to make it more interesting and more variety. I think one thing that, of course, at a 2-player is it is a big deck, so you're playing for a while. So it's no longer a quick, easy game. It took us an hour with Overview and us rambling right now. But like, maybe if it's only 5 cards instead of 8 to make it a quicker game.
But like 3 or 4 players, so you still have to get how many?
It's still 8 for the
still
Herdvana.
8.
Yeah. So it's in a higher player count, it's going to be more exciting, more fun, because more people are going to be able to steal.
Yeah.
So like protecting and that strategy I mentioned with the difficulty is definitely going to change at a higher player count. And at a 2-player, I think it is a completely different strategy play. I don't want to say I didn't enjoy it at 2-player. It was a fun little game. We were having fun playing.
Oh, I win.
Oddity wins. That's why I didn't have fun. But I don't know. I feel like there should be some change, but I just don't know what it is at 2-player to make the game different. Right? Because there was a lot of times where we were just discarding cards because there was nothing we could do with them. Right? Or we were just throwing them. Yeah, or we were just throwing them down. I don't know. Maybe in like a 2-player game, you're allowed to discard 2 cards instead of 1.
Something like that.
Something to refresh your hand. Because every time I did a big set, drawing 2 cards or drawing 3 cards at one time, that was very helpful, because now I got a nice hand of cards again. So I don't know. It was fun at 2. I don't say that's probably the preferred player count. Definitely think this is meant to be more of a party style game. See? No?
See.
Okay. All right. Last thing is the theme. So of course you have a theme that is on it and whether or not it felt thematic doing it. So the theme we like.
Animals. Yeah, I like
animals,
it too.
Yeah, we like it. So that's fun. Being a farm is like thematic in terms of what's happening. The aliens stealing the farmers. I think that's kind of funny, right? Because it's I don't know. In the U.S., that's a big thing. Farmers always get abducted by aliens. I don't know why. And then they come back and tell their friends and family that they got abducted by aliens. I don't know if that's common in Colombia.
I have never heard that.
No, yeah, that's very common in the U.S. So,
there.
So it's funny.
But if it is like that, then it is definitely thematic.
Yeah. So it's thematic. I like that. And I did feel you were building your farm, and you put your farmer out to protect your herd from running off, or technically, I guess, right? It's running off like, oh, there's a pretty bison over there, and they all go run off. So there's a little bit of theme there. It's kind of fun. It's loosely there, but I do think it is an enjoyable theme that they put onto the game. All right, any other thoughts?
No.
No, she said no.
I wanted to see how they assign the value of the.
Maybe like size of the
animal?
Like
the bison's a big animal.
I think it's the size of the animal. Because like you look at your bees and your fish and all them, they're kind of small, so they're 1s.
Yeah, okay.
Your pig and your peacock and all them are medium, so they're 2s. Your horse and llama are like large, So
Well, the
threes.
llama is 2.
Oh, the llama's a 2 too. Huh. No clue. And also, again, we don't know what the expansion has either. Like maybe it adds lions and tigers and bears. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to see the Kickstarter, link down below. You can go out to the Kickstarter page, click that follow button. Again, always happy to help a small indie publisher get their game to market. I imagine this is not going to be a very expensive game. Card games usually aren't. It also means it's probably going to be a very quick turnaround time. Most of the card games that either I've backed or we've done content for, they've got it printed and out and ready in your hands in 6 to 8 months. Like I said, this looks
Already
finished. And when even the box is done, the only thing that wasn't in the box is the insert. There'll be an insert inside of the box. Right now, there's no insert. So yeah, if you guys are interested in the campaign, click the link down below. If they want to watch more Kickstarter GameFound or just any type of gameplay content, what do they need to do?
Subscribe, activate notifications, follow us on social media.
They gotta do that too.
And all that
stuff. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.